Welcome to another mobile entree configuration video. The purpose of this video is to introduce the Mobile Entree Excel add-in for business intelligence. To start, we will load the add-in for Excel, which is downloaded with the Mobile Entree Enterprise license, and there is also a link on our website to this add-in. So I'll double click on this, and you'll see that the publisher has been verified, which is H3 Solutions Inc., and I will install. And once it's successful, I will close. Now I will bring up the SharePoint site that we've used in previous videos, and over in this document library I'm going to go to this Excel file, gwash info, and I'm going to open this in edit mode in Microsoft Excel. Right, and what you'll see here is some data that was put together just to use as an example. And I'm going to go up to Insert, and on the ribbon you will see that the mobile view configuration for Mobile Entree has been added. I want to click on that, and that opens up a frame on the side for a work area for creating these mobile views. There are 4 types that can be created. One is called a mobile cell range. The next is a new mobile chart. There's dashboard, and there's a pivot table dashboard. So we'll go through these one at a time, and it'll be clear what it is that they do. So let's start with a mobile cell range, and I want to give it a range. So I'm going to select these 2 areas here, and I'm going to hold down the control key and select week 4. So I want to create a view of a particular week, and also what it has in it is a trend graph for these varieties of, in this case, cherries. So I'll say OK, and I'll give this a title, and we'll call this the current week production, and we'll leave the checkbox for first row as the column header. Next, I want to create a new mobile chart, so I'm going to select new mobile chart, and we'll select a chart, and it just happens that the chart at the top here is chart 1, so I'm going to select that. And I'm going to give this a title, and we'll call it a production chart. And select OK. You'll see that's been added. Next, I'm going to create another mobile cell range and another chart, which I'm going to use to put underneath or to associate with the dashboard, which you'll see here in a minute. So let's again select a range, and I'm going to select this pricing data through week 4. And we'll give this a title of pricing. And we'll select both of the checkboxes that we show. Okay, and then I'm going to create a new mobile chart. And I'm going to select chart 5, which is this second chart here, and we'll give that a title of wholesale pricing chart. All right. And now I want to create a dashboard, and we'll give that a title of pricing dashboard. And what I'm going to do now is move pricing and wholesale pricing chart underneath this pricing dashboard. And I'm running 2 displays, so I'm going to slide this over so that when I right click on pricing and move to, you'll be able to see this, otherwise it would be over on the other monitor. And so you see now pricing has been placed underneath the pricing dashboard. And wholesale pricing, I'm going to do the same thing. So if you had multiple dashboards, they would be listed here. Alright, so now let's move this back over here. We're done with that. And the last thing I want to do is create a new pivot table. So I want to select pivot table 2, and I'm going to give it a title, Sales by Weight. Actually, I'm going to select 3 because I want to use the pivot table that has a chart associated with it. Okay, I'll show you that in a sec here. You'll notice that this pivot table here has this chart associated with it. So I've selected it, which is pivot table 3. And so both the pivot table and the chart will show up when we see it on the mobile device. And then I'm going to save this back to the SharePoint site. So what we have done is use the add-in to create some mobile views in our configuration pane. The table view, a chart view, a dashboard view with a table view and a chart view under it, and then a pivot table, all of which will be available on the mobile device. So I hope this is helpful. Please watch the next video, which will demonstrate how this is configured in Mobile Entree using the configuration tool. Thank you.